out and build this culture out where we do collectively view if one of us make it, we all make it. That's what's gonna get you, to the next thing. And I say all those things to then lead to a question where when you talked about the Rotten Peaches Festival, and to me that was really exemplified that kind of a concept of viewing the culture as an ecosystem and viewing collectivism above individualism. And you sort of touched on, how it manifested and things like that, but sort of bring me back to when was the very first moment where this idea, the seeds for the Rotten Peaches Festival, sort of was planted into your mind?
Let me see. Shout out to my homie Kelvin Candy. He's an artist in town.
Yep.
I went to his house actually.
Mm-hmm.
And I told him I had an idea of doing, because I'm working on probably like 3-4 projects.
I know
I got
how that
a
goes.
solo, me and Church doing the second Chemistry album, me and my homie Harp doing the album, me and my girl Noonie supposed to do a little EP. I just snuck that in there. But I was working on so much, and I'm like, Kelvin, I'm gonna throw a show.
Okay.
I'm gonna call it Fly and Friends, because I'm gonna try to, perform with everybody that I'm doing music with and have done music with. And then he just was like, man, you should do a festival. And I'm like, how?
Mm-hmm.
And then, man, just making calls, got my little team together, started with just chat messages and video calls with everybody.
Yeah.
Because I didn't know what I was doing.
Yeah.
So once I hooked up with somebody told me to shout out to Claudel. Somebody told me hit up him for space to see if, how much it costs and whatnot. Because I didn't know how much space I was gonna need. Like the way it ended up turning out, like you can see it happening that way, but when it actually came forth and happened that way, it was like, man, this was good. Like so many artists touched the stage. So like it just came from an idea from doing Flying Friends. And then I wanted to do a 3-day event. And I'm like, no, that's too long. So we just ended up getting down to 2. But shout out to Elise Jacobson too. She worked at City Hall. We met with her like once a month.
Okay.
At City Hall in the conference room on the 5th floor. Just faithfully just meeting up.
Okay.
Putting up, just doing all the calls and the permits and have to pay all them fines and all that stuff.
Right.
Which I wasn't happy for. But the aldermans in the city, a lot of them came through and I filled off of this grant.
Okay.
Fund for Initiative grant. I might be saying it wrong, but a friend of mine sent it to me way before I finally filled it out.
Okay.
But the city came through and helped out. So man, they just helped me make it happen.
Okay.
So it just started with a plan to do a show, just featuring friends that I do music with. And then once I got somebody say, hey man, you should try something different.
Yeah.
Because I told them, no, I want to do something other than just rap. Because like I said, I started as I felt like just a studio rapper. I wasn't performing nowhere. So now since I've been performing in so many places and visited smaller towns to perform, so it's like, I just feel like, I don't know if the clock is winding down on rapping, but even if it is, at first I used to always panic, like, man, what am I gonna do?
Yeah.
What I'm gonna do if I'm not rapping? Like, what I'm gonna do, or what will I ever get officially tired of this? Because sometimes, you take breaks.
Yeah.
Or it's a writer's block, or it's just life happening and you ain't. Like right now, I ain't been in the studio. I'm still writing like a mug, but I ain't recorded nothing. So it's just like, I was like, man, I want to do something else, but still in music. Like, I love music.
Yeah.
Like when I was 18, I got accepted to Madison Media Institute. Just never went. Had my schedule, had my everything. Just at 18 years old, I was too scared to drive on the highway to go to school every day.
Yeah.
So here I am postponing my start date for like probably 2 years until they finally just
cut it off.
And if I would have known what I know now about music, about a lot of this shit, I would have got my ass on that highway.
Right.
But things happen for a reason. And like you were saying about your 20s and shit.
Yeah.
Like me in my 20s, I wasn't on stage enough, I feel. But I met some people, I learned some stuff. But if I know what I know now, and if I knew it in my 20s, I'd probably be a different artist. Maybe some of us would be out of here.
Yeah.
But like you said, it's people under us.
Yeah.
And that's what that festival too. Little do people know, I was watching. They probably think because I was moving around doing a lot, but I was really watching, especially for the younger cats under us.
Yeah.
Who's next?
Yeah.
Like, we all know enough. Did we make it? It ain't over yet, but what we was thinking in our 20s, we not
ain't what manifested.
But y'all still got way more time than we had.
Yeah.
And it's some talented young cats out here.
Yeah.
So if we could just give them the game, getting the knowledge, somebody can get out of here.
Yeah.
But I think sometimes some artists or some people probably just pick and choose what they want to blow up.
Oh yeah, that's definitely true.
Because like if it ain't what I like to hear on the regular, I don't. I don't want I don't want the lyrical rapper to blow
Right.
up. Rockford don't need a lyrical rapper. I think that's how people be thinking. Like,
Yeah,
I don't know.
it's definitely.